everyone, and welcome back to Chamber Chat. I'm Kathleen Mason, Executive Director of Monmouth Independence Chamber of Commerce. We've been waiting to bring you back to interviews of our local businesses so you learn more about the people and the wonderful businesses that employ local people and also to help keep our local economy going. Before we start with our first interview of the day, I would like to share with you our new logo. We are very excited about this logo because it is a partnership between Western Oregon University Art Department and the Monmouth Independence Chamber of Commerce. We went to the art department last January, February, and the wonderful art department decided to challenge their students, asking them to come up with a new logo for the chamber, and they really delivered. So there's more information about this new logo on our website, but I did want to share it with you. What it does is it invokes not only the roads, but the crops and the whole landscape that make Monmouth and Independence such a picturesque part of Polk County. Also, we have a new tagline that also evokes what we are all about as the chamber. It's building business, building communities. And thanks to our wonderful members, we continue to do that and rebuild in this post-COVID-19 world. And now I'm going to put on my headset so we can go on to our first interview of the day. I am happy to present Kati Weyer, who is the branch manager of MAPS Credit Union in Monmouth. Kati and her staff have been really challenged over these many months, assisting their customers, helping them figure out financial strategies. So having said that, Kati, why don't you take it away?
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate the great introduction. My name is Kati Weyer. I am the branch manager here at the Monmouth location. I have been here almost 14 years and all at the Monmouth location. So I've kind of worked my way up into the branch manager position. We have 5 employees and several of us are local. I think 4 of us are local. I graduated from Central High School and I have 2 other employees that graduated from Central High School. And we all have children going into the Central School District. So I'm happy to work in Monmouth and Independence and live here as well. That's really the introduction I have for you. As far as how we are weathering COVID-19, we are doing pretty well. As we've heard, unprecedented times. So on March 23rd, we went to drive up only. And we wanted to be available for our members in the drive up. We didn't want to close completely ever. So we did that for a couple months. We had appointments for if people wanted to get into their safe box or if they needed to redeem savings bonds. Otherwise, it was pretty much drive up only. We did well with that. We utilized, that didn't take all of our employees. So some of the employees were utilized on our phone line. That helped us with having a less than minute wait when you called into us and getting a human. And that was all of MAPS. So we had employees taking phone calls all day long, which was great because they were working and we were helping our members. Let's see. As far as helping members financially strategize things, we generally always offer a skip payment, usually 1 per year. However, during this time, we are doing 2 per year and they can be consecutive. There is no fee to do the skip payment. However, interest is still accruing, but it is a way, if you're laid off waiting for your unemployment check, it is a way to hold off, not have it affect your credit, and to, continue to have good credit. We have a couple other things, and I kind of have to look at my notes every now and then because we have so many.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, we have so many things going on. It's almost hard for me to keep track of. We have emergency loan options. So we have a short-term emergency loan where it is 0% for 6 months. There's 90 days with no payment, and there is no loan fee to do this loan. So great option if you know you're going to be out of work for just a short time. We also have another emergency loan. It is a 5% interest rate. It is for 39 months. It also has 90 days with no payment. So if you're waiting for unemployment checks or whatever it may be, it also has no loan fee. And yes, you can apply for these on our website or give us a call, and we will help you with these options. We also have some options for people that have current loans with us. There's the temporary reduction of payments for up to 6 months or a loan extension. And again, we do have that skip payment option. So we are really trying to help our members. Give us a call. We will work with you and see what best fits your situation.
So Katie, what I'd really like to ask you is a very important question, is so to take advantage, someone to be able to take advantage of these wonderful benefits and products, what do they have to do? They can't just walk in. There are some steps because you are a membership-based financial organization. How do you talk about that?
If the person coming in lives in Marion Polk or the Willamette Valley, they are eligible for membership. So they just need to bring in 2 pieces of ID, main piece being driver's license or passport. Secondary piece can be their social security card, another credit card, department store card. Just come in and see us, and then we can open up a membership account. Membership is your savings where you have to keep $5 in it. And then we do offer a free checking account, and then CDs, credit cards, many other loans and accounts. Our free checking account is beneficial. Every time you swipe your debit card, 1 cent goes back into the community. Doesn't sound like a lot, but in 2017, it was $83,000.
Oh my goodness, that's fabulous, fabulous.
Yeah. Right now we have an auto loan promotion, a refinance promotion. So if you
Right.
have your auto loan elsewhere, you can bring it over here, get a low rate, no loan fee. You can bring that over and we will help you with that. You just need to come in and see us, or again, go to our website.
So we don't need to make an appointment to come into your lobby at all, or should we?
We would prefer an appointment at this time. We are trying to limit occupancy to be in accordance with the current COVID-19 rules.
Right.
So you would go to our website to make an appointment, or you can give us a call and we will set up the appointment for you. We do ask that you wear a mask. I have mine with me. I'm just not currently wearing it because I'm alone right here in this office.
Yeah.
And then we have an entry door and an exit door. So if you do happen to come to our branch, please enter the west side door and exit the east side door.
Okay, so give us that phone number then.
Phone number to reach the Monmouth branch is 503-588-0181. And you'll need to type in extension 3412. And
Thank
that will get you to the Monmouth branch, and we are willing to help you, ready to help you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Katie, for taking the time with us today. We really appreciate it. We thank MAPS for everything that they do in our local community. And be sure to drop in some time to MAPS and check them out. But don't forget to make an appointment. Thank you, Katie, very much.
Thank you for having me.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming back. Our next guest on Chamber Chat is Jeanette Moore. Jeanette is the branch manager of Washington Federal Bank, better known nowadays as WaFd. Jeanette is going to talk to you a little bit about how WaFd has helped so many businesses in our community weather the COVID storm. So Jeanette, I'll start with that, and you can give us some statistics, and then we'll launch on from there.
Thank you so much, Kathleen. It's a real privilege to be here today to kind of talk about WaFd Bank and what our branch here in Monmouth has been able to do to assist our clients and our neighbors during this unprecedented time. As a bank, WaFd has provided 6,600 PPP loans to small businesses across several states. And right here in our own community, our branch here in Monmouth, we have provided about 50 to 60 PPP loans to our neighbors and friends and local businesses.
Oh my goodness, Jeanette. Now, PPP, for people who aren't, they have heard the term, but they don't know exactly what it means. What are we talking about here?
Well, as we all know, we've been listening to what our government has been able to do to provide help during the pandemic crisis, and that stands for Payment Protection Program for small businesses.
Wonderful. So these 60 some businesses that employ a lot of local people, you've really been able to help them out, correct? So that's really great. What else would you, I know there's products available to small businesses because you are an SBA preferred lender. Would you like to talk about that?
Sure. During this time, during the last 90 to 120 days, in addition to those 50 to 60 loans that we provided, we were able to offer 90 days interest-free small business loans just to get businesses kind of over that initial crisis before the loans were funding. So we've been able to provide small business loans to companies, and that was a small loan of $30,000 and under. And in addition, WaFd we have been around for about 103 years. We're well capitalized, well-funded bank. We're a portfolio bank, which is very different than the majority of banks. And what that really means is we are not dependent on outside funds for our loans and to capitalize and to fund small businesses and the lending that we do.
I think what people are hearing then is that you're here in the community for the long haul. You're very strong financially, and especially during these times, I think that means a lot, not only to local businesses, but to your non-commercial customers. Is there anything special you've been doing for, say, personal accounts, personal customers at this time? And I'm sure I'm not using the right words.
We have. WaFd has really stepped out to help businesses, our consumers. We've provided, of course, adjusting loans so we can assist customers that are in need, consumer and businesses. And along with our portfolio lending, we have several different accounts, business accounts, and personal accounts that we have changed a bit to help our small businesses and our consumers, just to really help them get through this this time that we're in. And we are WaFd certainly values our clients and the relationship. So not just a bank transaction, but every one of our clients becomes like our family, and we care about them. And so we really try to step out and think about what they really need. In different crises that we've been in the past, WaFd has really stepped up when the government shut down and there's federal layoffs.
Yes.
They really stepped out and helped clients get over that prices at that time also.
Right. Now, speaking of family and community family, I know that from personal experience that WaFd has stepped in as a strong community partner. I know that you, Jeanette, are a member of the Chamber Board, which we all appreciate. We enjoy your company immensely and all your ideas and your energy that you bring to the table. But recently, you've also been involved in a volunteer project with the Chamber. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. We have, as a community bank, our employees have really tried to assist with the PPP or the PPE.
PPE.
PP, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. And so we've been distributing to the businesses the PPE. Sorry. And in addition to that, we have really tried to assist the different organizations in meeting the needs of our community. We know that so many people are hurting and struggling right now, that whatever we can do as a branch and as a bank, we have really stepped up to be a resource for our friends and our community.
Well, you know, Jeanette, all of us here in the Monmouth Independence business community and beyond really appreciate all the leadership that WaFd has shown. You've been invaluable on the Chamber. And also just doing just little things. People don't realize that when you're distributing PPE, in this case, it was boxes of masks. They have been given to the Chamber by the emergency Department of Polk County, and we needed some volunteers to do this. And so we were able to contact Jeanette, and she said, right, just in the affirmative immediately. She says, don't worry, me and my staff will work on this. So in a couple of days, they were able to distribute 1,200 masks to various small businesses who needed this extra supply of masks, because as a lot of us know, a lot of our local businesses are restaurants where they need to use these masks on a regular basis, and they're disposable. So, you know, all of us working together in this community during this incredibly challenging time, it's just been amazing how Monmouth Business Association, Independence Downtown Association, organizations like MAPS, WaFd, oh my goodness, the list goes on and on and on, who have really helped to keep the community together, to keep the spirits up, and we look forward to this next year with that same community spirit that member businesses like WaFd exhibit and help to show leadership. So next month, we are going to have another Chamber Chat, and we hope that you will all join us again. You'll be able to view this Chamber Chat on YouTube and on the Chamber website, and we hope to see you next month, same time, same station. Thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in.